You sit down to do one thing, and within 90 seconds, you've checked your phone, opened 3 tabs, and forgotten what you came here to do. It's not that you've gotten lazy, or stupid, or broken. Something has been happening to your attention, and you didn't agree to it. Loneliness, fear, love, loss. The emotions we hide. You're watching the Njinji studio. Think of your attention as a single candle flame. Steady, warm, capable of real work, but fragile. It can only light one thing at a time. For most of human history, that was enough. The world moved at the speed of one task. But now your flame sits in a windstorm. Every notification is a gust. Every red badge, every buzz, every autoplay. Every just checking a small blow that bends the flame sideways. You read the same line 3 times because the wind keeps knocking the light off the page. And here's the part we get wrong. We blame ourselves. We think focus is a discipline we've personally failed at. But you are not weak-willed. You are standing in a hurricane that was engineered, gust by gust, to be exactly this strong. Because there's a difference between a distraction you stumbled into and a distraction that was designed, tested, and refined to capture you. Most of what's blowing out your flame is the second kind. So, who built the wind? If you're new to the studio, welcome. This is where we sit with the hardest parts of being human. Loneliness, the restless mind, the quiet weight no one talks about. No easy answers, just the real ones. If that's the kind of thing you've been looking for, subscribe and stay a while. We're only getting deeper from here. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own, and an entire industry is built on taking it. The feeds on your phone use a mechanism psychologists have understood for nearly a century: the variable reward. Pull a slot machine lever and you don't know if you'll win, and that uncertainty is precisely what makes it compulsive. Refresh a feed and you don't know what you'll get. Same lever, same pull. Designers have said this openly. The products are built to exploit a vulnerability in human psychology, to keep you pulling the lever. The notification, the infinite scroll, the little number in red, none of these are accidents. Each one is a gust aimed at your flame. And every time you switch, even for a second, there's a cost. Researchers call it attention residue. A part of your mind stays stuck on the last thing while you try to start the next. You're never fully on the page because a piece of you is still back on the screen. So you don't just lose the seconds you spend distracted. You lose the minutes it takes to climb back. The wind doesn't just bend the flame, it makes it take longer to burn steady again. Here's what the constant wind actually costs you, and it's more than productivity. Deep focus isn't just how you get work done. It's where some of the best parts of being human live. The state of being lost in a book, a conversation, a craft, a person. That absorption is where meaning and satisfaction come from. We are happiest, research suggests, when we are fully immersed in one thing. A flame that's always being blown sideways never gets to burn bright enough for that. You skim instead of read. You half listen instead of connect. You consume 100 fragments and remember none of them. And there's a quieter cost. When you can never sit with one thing, you can never sit with yourself. Constant switching isn't only stealing your focus, it's keeping you from the silence where you actually hear your own thoughts. Distraction becomes a way to avoid being alone with the flame. So this was never really about getting more done. It's about whether you get to be fully present for your own life gust at a time. Here's the hopeful part. Attention is not a fixed trait you were born with or without. It's closer to a muscle, and like any muscle, what was weakened by misuse can be rebuilt by training. But you don't rebuild it by trying harder in the storm. You rebuild it by building shelter. First, remove the wind, don't resist it. Willpower loses to a feed every time. So you don't white-knuckle it. You put the phone in another room. You turn off the badges. You close the tabs. You make the gust physically unable to reach the flame. This one change does more than all the discipline in the world. Second practice, burning steady. Start small. 10 minutes on one thing. Phone gone. No switching. Then 15. Then 20. You're literally retraining a mind that's been taught to flit. It will feel uncomfortable and boring at first. That discomfort is the muscle working. Third, protect a little win-free time every day. A walk with no earbuds. A meal with no screen. A few minutes of letting yourself be bored. The flame needs stillness to grow tall. And stillness is the one thing the storm is designed to never let you have. You don't need to escape the modern world. You just need to remember that the flame is yours. And a flame, sheltered even a little, comes back faster than you think. So, here's my question for you. What's the one thing you wish you could give your full attention to again, and what keeps blowing it out? Tell me in the comments. Naming the wind is the first step to sheltering the flame. This is the Njinji Studio. Stories that stay with you.